What's up, ladies and gents? I'm your host, Sinister01, and boy, do I've got a special video for you. This is by far one of the hardest missions I've ever done in my life. So we're just gonna get right into it. It is freaking crazy, and you guys are gonna be wow. So my initial run through of this mission granted me a B, and that was just, you know, being stealthy for the most part. Pretty much completely stealthy, except for just a few minor things that you wouldn't really know until you played the mission. And the one thing that I wanted to make sure that I do was eliminated the skulls. Now you get a lot of bonus points for eliminating the skulls. If I'm not mistaken, you only need to eliminate one. You might need to eliminate 4. Now, keep in mind that you're going to score a lot less points on this mission if you take a very long time. So it really, again, all these missions always depend on how fast you do them. This is a long mission. There's some good story elements in this mission, so I don't want to ruin that for you either. So the method that I think I'm going to do, and I'm hoping that this is going to work, is I will be skipping the cutscenes. However, I will be including the cutscenes that I did on the previous recording of this mission when I went through it. So I recorded those, and I can just add them on. That way you guys can get the full story, and then I can still try to go for the S rank, because this could be a very, very long mission, and in order to get S rank on every mission, you need to get 130,000 points. That's pretty much how you know if you got S ranking or not. And I think 50,000 points alone is eliminating the skulls. I mean, and there's just so many different things. Also, there's a lot of points for the honeybee with its ammunition intact, which means we can't use any of the actual weapon that we're going to be acquiring. There is also a certain section that you can watch another cutscene that you're talking with one of the Mujahideen. I can't really pronounce Mujahideen, I think, something like that. Those guys, one guy that's captured, there's a cutscene where he'll tell you where the honeybee is. So there's a lot of different things that you can do. So we're going to go ahead and set the mission. We're going to play the briefing tape first.
Part of the Mujahideen's arsenal against the Soviets is secretly supplied by the CIA, but the war continues to drag on with neither side gaining the advantage. Now, though, the CIA have started supplying the guerrillas with a new weapon. We don't know the details, but rumor has it that it could turn the tide of the war. The Soviets have heard about it, and it has them spooked. Now the Hamid Mujahideen were issued this weapon, but then they were wiped out in no time. There's no trace of fighting at their fort, and all their supplies are just sitting there. Naturally, that screams biochemical weapons, but the Soviets deny using anything that would violate the BWC. Whatever happened, the Soviets have invaded the area and are searching for this Western weapon tech. This is the CIA's worst nightmare. If that weapon falls into Soviet hands, it'll drastically rewrite the history that's being made here. But the company can't be seen entering the area. That's where we come in. Boss, head to the fort of Exmachinagamma. Find the weapon before the Soviets, and bring it back to base fast. The new weapon is codenamed Honeybee. To the U.S., it's a vital military secret.
Alright, so we're going to deploy.
Mission accepted.
So here's the thing, alright? So you got to there's an anti-air thing that you have to destroy in order to have this unlock. Now, here's the thing. You can go in here, you can do the mission first, unlock that, so you can land directly where the mission takes place. And then if you've already completed the mission, you know where the honeybee is, therefore you can complete it even faster. But I've never been that kind of guy that wants to give you guys just the fastest walkthrough. I want to give you something that I feel will really benefit you as far as getting better at stealth and just being more awesome in general. So we're still going to take this, so it's going to take a little bit longer. It's going to be probably a long video. But like I said, I will be skipping the cutscenes that happen during the middle of it, and let me tell you, they are amazing. You're going to love them. But we're going to kind of just enter in through here and go the long way. There's a lot of outposts in between here and there, so keep that in mind that it's going to take you a while to actually get there. But we're going to try to do it nice and stealth-like, and we will be taking out the skulls because it will give us a lot of extra bonus points, which is something you definitely want. It gives you like 50,000, so that's something you definitely want. As far as equipment, you want hand grenades, C4, and I think that should be it. We're just going to take the regular equipment. We've got everything we pretty much need. We got a specific uniform on that'll help us out. Now, you can do this during the night or day. I actually did this mission at daytime, which made it even harder. It's right now about 1600, so by the time we actually get to where we're going, it's going to be nighttime. So it's going to change up a lot, maybe make it a little easier. We'll see. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, this is mission number 6, which is recover the honeybee weapon system. Where do the bees sleep? It's go time.
Deploying.
Boss, locate and bring back the U.S. military's new weapon codenamed Honeybee. The CIA put it in the hands of the Hamid group of Mujahideen, but the Hamid fighters were wiped out. The Honeybee must still be hidden at their base, the fort at Exmachinagamma. Unfortunately, the Soviets are looking for the weapon as well. You have to get to it before they do. Bring it back here. There's a photo of the target on your iDroid. One more thing. Apparently, one of the Hamid fighters survived. He's missing, but if you can find him, he might lead us to the target. Good luck, boss.
Alright, so we need to go to the right. Alright, it can be a little confusing on which way you want to go, because you think you'd want to go maybe that way or something like that, but you actually want to go this way. Now, there are enemies that patrol throughout these areas, so because of this, I definitely recommend... There we go. As I said, there are enemies that do patrol, so we want to be careful. We don't need to rush too much. So you can see there's a camp right here. So actually, we're going to stick to the right side. Remember how awesome this little maneuver right here is? You can actually get super close to guards and they will not see you using this maneuver.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
So this mission unlocks intel. So you got an extra... Remember we earlier in one of the previous videos we unlocked an extra part of the base, so that was an intel thing. So because of that, now we're able to get intel on the, you know, on the fly. Which is really cool. Again, this is one of those missions that just takes forever to get to, but that's only because of the way that we're starting. Always just be on the lookout for enemy guards. Remember, if you've already completed this, you don't have to start at this point. Yes, the danger is high in the other starting point, but you don't lose anything from starting there. You don't, like, get caught or anything like that, so it doesn't affect your rating in any way. You're actually still able to be stealthy. It's just not while you're on the chopper.
Detected. The map has been updated.
So we have already made it to this point.
Soviet relay base. Think there's something in there that could lead us to the honeybee?
There is something that could lead us to the honeybee. And the only reason I'm doing it the long way is because I want to show you where everything is. You guys demand that. Alright, this is where you say goodbye to your horse.
Analysis complete.
Now, I didn't do this at nighttime, so I don't know how many guards are going to be here. There was a guard there during the day. He is no longer there.
Analysis complete.
Looks like he's sleeping now, so shift changes obviously
Analysis complete.
make everything different. Now we're going to be using a lot of our silenced pistol here. I don't know how many guards are up here. There was about 7, I want to say about 7 guards on this section during the daytime. It was very, very difficult. I had to pistol whip them all. And it was actually quite challenging to get them all without them seeing me.
Is that prisoner the Hamid survivor? If he is, he has to know something about the honeybee.
Don't go all the way down now. It took us to kind of where we couldn't go. There we go. Alright, so these guys, you gotta take them all out, or else you can't get to them. Oh, he's killing me. Got him. Did not know they were there. Thank God.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Это КП, понял. Последующие потери неприемлемы. Держите ухо востро. Конец связи.
We won't need much of our suppressor here in a
He's
little
coming
bit.
too. Roger that.
That was close. All right.
A survivor. One of the Hamid. Is he mute? He knows about it. This is our chance. location of the target. It's on your iDroid. Head on over there and retrieve it.
The map has been updated.
Now extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
We don't need to get everybody, but we're still gonna get most of them.
You gotta extract him.
I don't know if I can make it up here. I'm gonna try. I don't think you can. Well, it looks like there's not a way to make it up here. I was hoping that there was a... Alright. We don't want to get our horse out just yet. Come on. Alright. Alright, so remember there are still patrols.
Extraction arrived at the mother base.
There's a base right there. You want to stay away from that.
Whoa, whoa!
And I've never done this at nighttime, so...
Yeah.
Development project has been added. Analysis complete.
Surprised we made it past that. That was awesome.
Yeah.
So we've got Sandstorm. What a bad time for this.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Yeah.
That's an attack copter that you can take out. It's one of the bonus missions,
Yeah.
bonus objectives. Alright, we made it, ladies and gents. Can't believe I actually made that right there. Alright.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
That's Marseille Fort. This Marseille Le Mans. Now to find the honeybee.
Alright, so far so good. Gonna be some diamonds in here. They'll be like right there. Alright, so the trickiest part is once we get in here, to make sure you have the right way. Alright, so you see that there, right? Well, there's actually another way.
Analysis complete.
There it is. Alright, so far so good, guys. Now, we're already going to lose some bonus points because we did have to do a checkpoint. But we did that so we could further know where the enemies are. I mean, this is a very difficult section.
Analysis complete.
See, it won't let you, Alright, so obviously we need to be a little patient here.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Who would have thought they'd hide it there?
You secured the target. Now you just need to bring it back. Call the chopper from your iDroid. You are not to use the honeybee. The order was to recover it with its ammunition.
Really, we're just waiting for him to turn around. There's also a way to get behind him. Alright. This is where I will be inserting the cutscene up ahead here. Hope you guys are ready for one hell of amazing cutscene. Blew me the freak away.
You look well rested, big boss. My, how you've changed. You became a demon for such little weapons as that? Well, I'm sure you'll see the bigger picture eventually. If you get out of here alive. Rest in peace this time. I'll see you in hell, boss.
The skulls! What's he doing to that soldier? Damn it, they're everywhere.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Those skulls are too fast. If you had a homing weapon. Boss, maybe it's time to see what the honeybee can do.
Ah. Okay. I don't know why I have that in. Get rid of that. Alright, here we go. So this is where this is going to take a little bit of time. Now, you're going to take a lot of damage doing this, but it isn't going to be nearly as much. Alright, so we got a couple of them right there. So, however, you want to make sure that you're aiming at the skulls. You can see there's other enemies out there that you won't have to worry about. So let's... So this is the thing that can happen. That will go away eventually.
Bring the honeybee back to base.
Oh, this could ruin everything that I was building up towards. Depending on how fast I've been. I did skip the cutscenes, so. Not sure what we just picked up, but.
You gotta extract him.
Alright, we gotta go.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. He's coming too. Roger that. Have arrived at LZ. We'll stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived.
You gotta extract him.
Oh, come on. I so want this S ranking. It would be awesome if I could get it. Alright, so there's going to be another outpost here on the outside. We just need to stick to the right and we should be fine.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Alright, get in. Time to go.
Alright, ladies and gents, we did it. Are we going to get the S rank? Well, we'll find out.
Exfiltrated hot zone.
Gaining altitude.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss.
I think they are going to tell stories. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Perfect stealth. No kills. No combat alerts. Oh, that is just freaking awesome. I challenge anyone to beat this score right here. Also, you know, especially since I took the long way around, I didn't try to hide anything from you guys. I wanted to show you as much as I could. Obviously, we could have had better accuracy, but when facing against all four of the skulls, you know, you got to do small pop shots as fast as you can. But yes, so we did it by over 70,000 points, and this was obviously the hardest mission so far. Again, you got 50,000 for eliminating the skulls, 20 for making sure you didn't use any of the honeybee equipment. Only 34,000 points for time. I mean, if you started the mission and you went directly to the one spot, which was, if I'm not mistaken, the other helicopter location that you could have went, which was right on this base, you could obviously bring your time down by like 15 minutes and you would get like 70,000 points. So there's another way to gain points if you don't want to eliminate the skulls and stuff like that. So yeah, you could do this speed wise, but we did it perfect stealth. Really enjoyed. The only thing is I had to do a retry, and I apologize for that, but we only had to do one retry, and so I was really, kind of excited, good about that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and of course we'll see you on the next one. Peace out, bitches. Don't forget to leave a like, help me out on this video, and let other people see this was one hell of a mission. Yeah. Snake out.
So this unit in the mist, their speed, the way they jump, it's not human. And those deformities.
They attacked the Soviets too.
And that Grim Reaper look-alike in charge of them. That giant thing that carried him off. What the hell are they?
Cypher.
Well, what do they want? What's their objective? Why Afghanistan? There's one more thing troubling me.
What happened to the Hamid?
Exactly. Whole squads of hardened Mujahideen killed without a fight, and no trace of BC weaponry. What does it all mean?
That's what we're here to find out.
Yeah, right. If we really need to know, the truth will reveal itself. Even if it's ugly.
again. You see that in the movies? That's an automatic. Don't bother trying to dampen the recoil. You do that with a revolver. We Diamond Dogs are now a force to be reckoned with. We've got the world's attention. We're not some tribal militia, so don't act like one. You will learn how a real soldier fights. You will forget everything Hollywood taught you. And if I catch you doing something else, you'll know it. Engravings give you no tactical advantage whatsoever. That was some fancy shooting. Pretty good.